Everyone, I have the privilege right now of talking to Dharius Daniels, and man, thank you for taking a few moments out to talk to us. We are excited about you coming to Cornerstone Church for our conference this year.
I'm probably more excited than you are. I think we've known each other for several years now. I've just been so blessed by your ministry. Our church has. You were with us some time ago. And so I think for the most part, at least the way I feel, that the honor is mine. You get to a point where you're more honored by who invited you than you are where you go. And so for me, I'm looking forward to it. Most people don't know. I was born in Mississippi. Reared and raised there, small town. Last census is about 830 people there. Small town in the Delta area of Mississippi, and pastor's kid. Father was a bivocational pastor for the majority of my life. Ended up going to undergrad, college in Jackson, Mississippi. Just this, what I thought was a foolproof plan. I'm going to law school, going to practice law. Really saw my father work hard and struggle.
Sure.
And we felt the ramifications of that as a family. He really pushed and encouraged me to position myself to be able to not only make a difference in society and culture, but to provide for my family. And that was kind of my plan. But long story short is I started feeling this call to ministry close to, my junior year in college. And through a series of events, I ended up at Princeton Seminary. Life got rattled by this professor named Dr. Darrell Guder, who introduced me to this concept of missional theology and church. And in my heart, this whole idea to birth the church was was kind of seated in my heart at seminary in 2005. I graduated from seminary in 2004, 2005. We planted it, and we've just been swimming in the river ever since. One, I thought of my life kind of being the fruit of that. And that for me in my life's journey, that's probably, at least on my part, besides my relationship with God, that has probably been beyond whatever else. That's probably been my greatest asset. It hadn't been wisdom. I've had plans. My life has not turned out the way that I planned it. But my life has been the fruit of that God operates with a logic that is superior to mine.
Yeah.
And if I recognize that and trust in that his ways don't contradict reason, they're superior to my reason. He operates at a level of reasoning I can't comprehend. He sees what I can't see. He knows what I don't know. And so it makes it, when I look at my life, I see the fruit of belief. And then also I kind of think of it along the lines of almost like this mandate. Like it's not just descriptive of what's happened in my life. It's also almost like this prophetic divine utterance. It's like, believe, believe, something that I think God in his own way whispers to us at various points and seasons in our journey in life, in leadership, in ministry. And in this age of where we have access to information in ways that are unprecedented. I feel like the internet was like the upgraded version of the printing press. It was like the remix of the printing press or whatever. It's just like, it just puts so much information in our hands. We can unintentionally idolize information, overly depend on it, when there are some seasons in life and life decisions that we have to make where we just have to believe.
Yeah.
And trust in the one who has a logic that's higher than ours. And I'm seeing a hunger to believe in something.
Yeah.
And a hunger to believe in something that they see work. And what I mean when I say work, I mean twofold. One, that really produces authentic transformation in their own life. and then two, that also impacts culture in some transformative way.
Mhm.
I'm really seeing that, and I feel like, in one sense, there are challenges, I think, with each generation in terms of, man, how do we faithfully transmit the gospel to them and help them embody it, in the context in which they live. Yeah, I just see this ripeness. I really do. I see this ripeness and this openness, and I think one of the ways this generation serves the church well, I was just having a conversation with a friend of mine about this, is that it actually forces us, particularly here in the West, to actually evangelize. Like, you have to articulate what we mean, why we mean it. We have to model it. Like, it forces us to really have to, in some sense, be the church. And I think when we do that faithfully, this generation, I think, can be an amazing asset to the kingdom agenda. I really do. I believe it. What's up, everybody? Dharius Daniels here, and I want to invite you to come to what I believe to be is going to be a spiritual tsunami hitting Ohio. I'm telling you, Wednesday night, October the 5th, I'm going to be there, and I can't wait to see what God is going to do. Heaven is invading earth. It's going to be amazing.